along with Blaine Taylor. This is Josh Maurer. We're so glad you're with us, and we're excited for this one, Coach. You know, we have the team that won the CAA last year. That's Northeastern.
Well, in again tonight for Don Orsillo, I'm Josh Maurer. As always, joined by Jerry Remy. Well, after a winless four-game series in Anaheim tonight, Jerry, the Red Sox turn to a rookie just up from Pawtucket.
And good evening and welcome. I'm Josh Maurer, joined by Kevin Riley. Tonight, these are two teams that can score a lot of points. They do it in different ways, though.
Their quarterback, Michael Strauss, is out. So what does Coach Danny Rocco do? He keeps it in the family. And as the Red Sox found out firsthand last night, Jerry, unfortunately, they have to deal with perhaps the hottest hitter on the planet these days in Mike Trout.
Exactly right, Josh.
Trailing by 2 in the final 20 seconds of overtime, it's David Walker. Bernardi guards Walker. He finds Stahl underneath. Again, we're tied.
All right. No timeout. No timeout. They're going to play. 7 seconds.
Wanye Green against David Walker. Green, step back. Double overtime.
Dangerous pitch, 3-1. Drilled into left field. Ramirez watches it go for a walk-off home run. Jose Altuve and the Astros have swept the Red Sox.
First and goal, 15 yards out. And Rocco tucks it. Rocco with room. Michael Rocco into the end zone for the touchdown. 10 seconds as Hofstra tries to win it in double overtime. It's Kuhn off the back of the iron. 3 seconds. That's for the win. And Bernardi's miss sends us to a third overtime.
You gotta love the action in Boston.
Let's keep playing.
The 2-2 pitch. Into left field, it's right at Tucker, who came in. It's over his head. The game is tied, and Napoli makes it safely into second base. A misread in left. The Red Sox have rallied to tie it.
And this is the game. A first down ends it effectively. 3rd and 1, no timeouts, Villanova. Rocco to Fisher. Richmond seals it.
A complete stop in the 3rd inning.
Deep into right field by Ortiz. Hose at the fence. Goodbye. David Ortiz brings the Red Sox back within a run here in the 8th inning.
First and goal at the 5. No rest for Tom Flacco. He's back out in the shotgun. Flacco to the back of the end zone for his cousin Pete. Touchdown. Flacco to Flacco.
Trout is 0 for 3 and hitless in his career against Uehara. That ball in the center. Betts at the track. The Angels win it on a walk-off for Mike Trout. 1-0 in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Shot clock is at 12. It did not reset. And Ford, a long inbounds pass. Here's Walker on the take. Walker ties the game.
I saw Joe over there turn to his assistants and wave it off. He does not want to take a timeout. Now he's going to call one.
Timeout is called with 9 seconds remaining. Now Hofstra has a chance to win the game. Coach, I imagine you're going to tell me that the ball has to go through Wanye Green's hands.
Number 1 key, the green machine. Can Northeastern stop him and push it to overtime, or does the green machine create something? Because there is no way in my mind that he's not going to have the ball in his hands.
And conversely, Coach Taylor, if you're Bill Cohen, what's the defense? Zone, man-to-man, in a spot like this, what would you go for?
Well, 2 or 3 beat you, so it doesn't matter. But he's had better luck with man. I think he's going to go man, and he really believes in Walker as a defender. But you're going to have an on-ball screen right here by the rock.
It's Wanye Green moving to the left baseline. Green curls off. Overtime at Matthews Arena.
Scoreless after 1. It's time for tonight's Twisted But True Fact. It has rained most of the day here at Angel Stadium. How about this? There has not been a rain out in this park since June 16th, 1995. Twisted Tea is the hard iced tea that tastes like real iced tea. Be a little twisted. As you can see, some of the fans have started to cover themselves up as David Ortiz leads off the second inning against Richards. Did you own an umbrella when you lived in Southern California?
No, I didn't. You know, I played here 3 years, and I don't ever recall being rained out. I remember one time we had a light tower failure that cost us a game, but not a rain delay or a rain out.
Richards had 2 strikeouts in a very effective 1-2-3 first inning. 1-1 to Ortiz. 2-1. Your first games came as a member of the Angels.
Yeah, a little bit different out here now than it was when I played here. The only time we drew any fans was when the Yankees were here, or the Red Sox were here, or the Tigers drew very well, but a lot bigger crowds now than they had back in those days.
3-1 on David Ortiz. They renovated this park in the late 90s. Turned it into a baseball-only facility again. Los Angeles Rams, before they moved to St. Louis, used to share this park. That'll be a play in center for Trout. Ortiz couldn't quite get the arms extended. 1 away here in the second inning.
As we approach 3.5 minutes to go, and with Villanova holding only 1 timeout, you get the feeling this might be the drive for the Wildcats. 2nd and 12. Robertson taking a deep shot. He's got a man open, Lincoln Collins, and it was knocked away. Collins was behind the defense, but Oguni came back as that ball just hung up into the air.
Boy, there were a couple of guys open on that play, but Robertson didn't have the ability to stop and set his feet. He had Kevin Gulius in the middle of the field. Pressure from Williamson, 55, working on the right tackle, Kowalski, and see, he really couldn't set his feet.
Ended up being a great defensive play by Ayo Oguni. 3rd and 12. Robertson with time, coming across the middle for the catch, but not anywhere near the first down is Clay Horn. First catch of the game. Deshaun Holmes made the tackle. And we'll see if Villanova goes for it on 4th and 5.
Good protection here. You see the crosser? He puts it on him, and boy, does Holmes make a big-time tackle, because if he steps through that, he's going up the sideline for the first down.
And that was the speedster of Villanova's receiving corps, Clay Horn, averaging almost 27 yards a catch.
And I think if Villanova had another timeout here, they would have called it, but they don't. They only have 1, and they got to keep it to set it up if they get in field goal range.
Biggest play of the game is 4th and 5. Robertson is back. Robertson down the middle, and he missed Mike Burke. No flags on the field, and Richmond will take over with 2:35 left.